if you have ADHD or you think you might have ADHD, this should help you because these are my top 3 tips what helps me manage my symptoms. So number 1 is exercise. And I don't mean going to the gym. Like personally, I haven't been in a gym ever. Yes, I've never been to the gym. But in my hallway, I have a pull-up bar and I do pull-ups every day. I personally aim for over 20, but because my maximum was, I think, around 36, 39. So 20 is not that difficult for me. But if it's difficult for you, then of course it will be lower. But the goal here is to make it kind of middle level difficulty. You can do more, but you don't do as much as you can because then you will get exhausted. I also cycle almost every day. I go to work and I found out how important exercise was for me when I injured my wrists. And so one time I fell down, I injured my wrists, and I could not do pull-ups anymore because it would hurt too much. And what happened? I realized that my brain started misfiring. It was kind of like this was a different person. My anxiety went all the way up. My focus went all the way down. My self-control, so basically, can I control how I feel and how I think? It also went down. And I was like, oh my God, this is horrible. And also I couldn't ride my bicycle because of the wrists, right? So I would drive to work every day. And oh my God, it was so bad that I realized that this is the key for me. The worst times in my life were when I did not exercise or when I did not exercise enough. And so that's number 1. Number 2, sleep. I think if you can move your body and if you can sleep well, that will take like 50% of your symptoms and your anxiety too. And so in my case, how I found out, at some point I realized that I probably have ADHD. So I went to a therapist here in Japan. And here in Japan, they are like, they don't really want to diagnose you. Well, at least that guy didn't want. So he listened to me. Yeah, maybe you have ADHD. Take this pill. And he gave me some Strattera pills. And one of the side effects of the pill was sleepiness. And so I tried taking it in the morning. I was completely non-functional through the day. So then I started taking them in the evening. And I found out that after about 30 minutes of taking it, I would get so sleepy that I would basically like shut down completely. I could not speak, I could not move, I could barely like do anything. And so I found out that this pill that's supposed to help for ADHD did 2 things. Number 1, it didn't help me for ADHD at all, like zero change, but it made me sleep better. And so then when I realized, oh my God, now I sleep better and I feel much better. So again, my focus a bit went a bit up. That and my self-control, everything, I felt better. I felt happier, basically. Felt healthier. And then it had other side effects that are really like disturbing, so I stopped taking it. But that's when I learned how important sleep is. And one more thing is, it's like double, I think, what you put inside of your mouth. So basically, I take supplements. My best ones are magnesium glycinate. And, well, I also take some other ones, but for anxiety and for ADHD, I think magnesium is the best. And another, I don't know if I should, no, I will not mention. There is one more supplement that I'm not 100% sure. I will need to do my research. I know it helps me for my autism symptoms. I don't know if it works for everybody, but so I will not mention it. But another one is food. So I try to stay away from sugar. Let's say juice. Did you know that juice has a lot of sugar? So what I do is basically you have to lower how much sugar you're consuming. And in my case, what I do is I take, let's say, a cup of juice. Instead of drinking the whole cup of juice, I put this much juice, let's say 20% is juice, and then the remaining 80% would be water, or even a sparkling water. Like, so it basically, you make your own soda, but it's a healthier version of it. And I only drink when I eat. So when I don't eat, I don't drink anything sweet. That's my rule. So basically, don't punch your body with sugar. And and also I do intermittent fasting. So basically, I don't eat breakfasts. I'm not sure if that's related, but it gives me much more freedom to to eat or not eat anything I want, because the body now knows how to process energy in a more efficient way. And so then I don't suffer so much. Like before, I would get hypoglycemia, basically low blood sugar, and I was suffering so much. It was so horrible. Now I don't. So that's one thing to consider. So these are my 3 things that help me. How about you? You can share your things that work for you in the comments.